Ladies and gentlemen, evil little workers, welcome back to Little Big Workshop. That's right. Thank you as ever to everyone who commented on the video last time, letting me know things that I should change, things that we should look to improve. First of all, should address, I do know that subsequent carny plants, subsequent dwarf palms in the same room do give slightly deteriorating decoration scores. I know that. It's just that at the time that I placed these plants, we didn't have a great variety of decorations. So placing subsequent carny plants was still the best way to achieve comfort in any given room. Something else that we should probably chat about is the layout of the factory. I know that it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's probably not going to be perfect for a pretty long time. I mean, if we have a little look at the size of the map that we have here that we can expand into, there is a lot of room for expansion. I don't think we can expand up here, but, you know, we can expand pretty much anywhere that we want to as long as we have the finances available. And the final form of the factory probably will not be, you know, completely unveiled until we've bought all of the plots and are in a, you know, sort of an end game state. At least that's what I would anticipate. But anyway, speaking of, where are we? What are we doing? How's the market looking? Let's make some progress. The market's looking okay. We're still working on some squared tables, so that's fine. I don't know when that's gonna be completed. I think we are building it now, but we're waiting for some tabletops, it looks like, and I have to presume that the tabletops will be coming in just a second, because we've got 30 tables. We've got 30 tables left, actually. Yeah, we do have a lot of tables. That's a heck of a lot of tables. Table legs are going to be screwed on at the assembly stations. That's fine. It's got to be the table saw, right? Oh, it's the glue station. Ah, I see. Okay, so it's the gluing of the wood boards together that make the tabletop. Okay, well, you know what? That kind of helps identify, perhaps, where there's a little bit of a weakness in the system here. I honestly think that getting some additional gluing stations would probably be good to do. Is that a jigsaw cut that's being done? That's being done on this billboard? Yeah, we can totally get this rerouted to. We can totally get this rerouted to the scroll saw, and in fact, let me just see if I can update that in my plan right now. Where is it? Round table, 8x8. No. Not that one. That's the one. Yeah. Okay. So let me just link that there, just to make sure that that is all set up accordingly. We don't really want to build any more at this time, but we probably will in the future. Right, so, yes, additional glue station, because there's a lot of glue orders, and we could definitely benefit from having another one. I mean, a glue station's pretty basic. It's a pretty basic bit of kit, so the sooner that we're able to get another one, the better. Not in machinery, right in there. Cool, but where do we want to put it? Where do we want to put it? I mean, down here, perhaps, would probably be appropriate. Let's get this moved across yonder. Let's get this moved across yonder, and let's see if we can try and stick a glue station down over here. Excellent, and we'll get ourselves another glue station. Yeah, okay, so we don't really need to worry about anything until the market refreshes, to be honest. We're quite okay with that. The mood in this room is, I mean, very, very, very positive. The glue station's going to cost us about 3.5 grand. Yeah, we're gonna be completely fine. I think monetarily we are good. Things are still fine. We'll buy another one of those as well. Monetarily, things are looking fine. We don't really have anything to worry about. The market has peaked for square tables, so you know we've got that to keep in mind going forward. Is that the price is going to get worse, not substantially so, but it's going to get worse, and that's something that we do need to consider. In the meantime, though, we've already switched on over to building acoustic guitars, and acoustic guitars are going to be increasing in value, so, you know, look out, world. We're going to be coming at you with badly made, poorly performing acoustic guitars, which is going to be fine. Right, let's get the billboard set up here, and then we'll split the tasks across the two workstations. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so first and foremost, let's link that and that. And then let's link this to... Excuse me? Yeah, well, I guess we can link it with that there too. There we go. Okay, don't know why it didn't want to select, but here we are. Right, now we want to get all of these tasks assigned to this billboard. Do I have to do this manually? I probably do, but that's still probably worth it, given that... Yeah, it's still good to do. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so now the distribution of the gluing should be done across both of the workbenches, which is great. I think that we've got plenty of... plenty of storage space over here. I do kind of want to nudge this shelf up a little bit, but I don't think that that's going to be a possibility. But that's fine. As I say, comfort is still absolutely fine in this room, which is great. I also need to get an additional zone right in here. Yeah, just a general storage zone, really. That's all that we really require. Because at the moment, we've got people that are walking all the way through here, which is just absolutely unacceptable. We cannot have people wasting that amount of time sort of walking between areas. There we go. And you dump that in there. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay, so the obstruction score is a little bit high at the moment, but you know, with a little bit of tweaking, we can get this area into a pretty good place. I'm actually reasonably happy with how this area is operating now. We want to try and sell as many tables as we possibly can. Yep, just get rid of them. Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Where are we in terms of evil operations? Well, we're shooting for 3,100? No, 310,000. That's the term. 310,000 in order to overtake Incognito Inc. Let's not worry too much about doing that for now. Let's see if we can try and buy over one of my competitors that have been foiled. That's probably a higher tier priority. We got a couple of idle haulers at the moment, which is also less than ideal, but that's fine. You know, we can just about make do with that. Good. 4 idle operators. Yeah, I think that we need to build out our metal workshop, to be honest. I mean, wood is good and all, but we're gonna need a metal workshop. To be honest, why don't we see if we can just try and expand? Why don't we see if we can expand this area up here? I kind of don't want to expand this area because what if I want to get an additional delivery zone at some point? That could present us with a problem. I mean, the plastic workshop is looking okay. I mean, also getting an evil room, a bespoke room where evil can be done would be really nice. I mean, it kind of does look like we're going to need to expand. Kind of does look like we're going to need to expand. I guess maybe buying this small patch here is an idea. Just doesn't really feel right, you know? Doesn't feel right. I also want to try and actually achieve one of Bladh's ambitions. But I need a metalworking workshop. I need a metalworking workshop. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do a nice big room over here. I'm gonna work on the assumption that we're never gonna need another loading bay. Which, to be fair, is not a you know, a wild assumption to make. We can get by just fine with a single loading bay. It's not the end of the world at all. Right, we'll throw down a door over here. Actually, I think I'd rather make the door, yeah, right there. Cool. All right, let's get that ordered. That's 5 and a bit grand. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. And, you know, don't get me wrong. We are also going to need a significant amount of cash to actually equip the metalworking room. That is for sure. So I guess we're just gonna have to pick up the pace and sell more flippin' tables. Also, virtual reality kit. Price is gonna go down. The price of orcish multi-tools are gonna go up. What's the other price like? To be honest, they've both got the same attributes, so there's no reason for us not to start making some, you know, multi-tools. Yep, this is gonna be super duper easy to make, actually. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be excellent. Can I can literally just have one type of wood to use. That's fine. This is a very, very easy bit of equipment to make. So let's make 50. How much is that gonna cost me? 600 bucks of materials? There's a lot of money to be made there. Let's start with 10. Let's start with 10, and that's at least gonna put the lathe to use. So, you know, the more materials that we're actually, or the more machines that we're actually able to use to turn materials into stuff, the better, really, as far as I'm concerned. Because, yeah, we just don't have enough tasks for all of our operators at the moment, which is a crying shame, a very, very big shame. Ooh, look at this, a special challenge contract, What is this? Get the required workstation. Is this an evil machine? Evil lab station. I mean, we could make this the evil room. Actually. We could make this the evil room. I don't actually hate that idea. The thing is that the evil stuff usually happens at the end of the process. So having the ritual station or the evil assembler sort of near the end, I guess, would make sense. Alternatively, we could just expand the assembly area and maybe get a few evil machines in here. That's definitely an idea. I really do want to take more challenge contracts. The problem is that the evil machinery is not cheap. 2,700 bucks. 2,700 bucks is a lot of money. Okay. Metalworking station. Let's get the metalworking station moved up here. Right? We'll get that moved up. We'll get this plant moved up too, just to make sure things are good over there. And you know what? Let's actually do it. Look, as far as I'm concerned, that's the wrong station. As far as I'm concerned, the more types of stations that we can actually get, the better. Right? It's like we want more and more types of stations. Even though it looks like we're just sort of scraping past, each and every time we expand, we get a new station. A new station means, of course, that we've got access to new contracts and, you know, new bits and bobs. So it's very, very exciting. I have fully got the idea in my mind to accept this challenge from Bladh. That's kind of what I want to do. We need to succeed on at least one flippin' Bladh challenge contract. Like, mark my words, it's gonna happen. Right, so tables, we are just about done for tables. We'll probably order some new materials to get started on table construction again. What the heck is happening here? Who dumped that? Who dumped that in the middle? That is ludicrous. That is absolutely ludicrous. Alright. Challenge time is almost up. We'll deal with that in just a second. Evil lab station. Okay, I think we're just about ready. We got 3 idle operators, we got 4 idle haulers, and we got 2 idle workstations. The idle workstations will be solved by the idle operators, but it's time to pick up the pace. Let's do this challenge. Okay. There we go. So, you in there. Cheapest metal possible. Evil assembler. Yeah. I wonder if we perhaps move the evil assembler around somewhere. Move it to maybe here. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna move the evil assembler. Right. Brain slug container. Let's... Do we want to batch produce them? I don't think that it really matters. I don't think that we're gonna need reconfiguration for the lab table in order to make it work. So let's just execute as is. Let's get this evil assembler moved to here if it can fit, which it can't. It's deeply infuriating, actually. Is there no way that this is gonna fit? Not unless we move the door around. Okay, well, you know what? I can move the door around. That's actually something that I am completely okay with doing. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, because it is flippin' important. Also, I should have waited before accepting the contract, because now we're just going to get behind, you know, needlessly, because the truck was waiting in the loading bay there. It's a little bit irritating. Okay, demolish this doorway. We go into remodel, and then we will remove it. There we go. Excellent. And that goes in there. Excellent. $100. Very, very cheap. We get that done. We get that done, no issues. In fact, turns out that we have all of the construction people on site anyway, so no big deal there. Right, now, Evil Assembler. Let's get this moved into the main room. Might have to tweak the location of the plant, but that's fine. We'll do that quite happily. All right, we got the chemicals coming in. That's real good. Right, what was it doing? Evil Assembler. Yeah, Evil Assembler. Okay, good. Evil Assembler is now moved, which is excellent. And the problem is going to be, where the heck are we going to store all of the products that we need to use in the assembly machine? Or the assembly process, I should say. We'll move the scrap container over there. Okay. Right. I don't like this. I don't like this, but this is what we're doing temporarily. This is what we're doing temporarily. Yeah, it's not good because of the obstructions that we're gonna see. However, I don't think that there is any way around it. Also, we need to improve the mood in this room substantially. So let's disassemble that, and we will grab a brand new, I guess, what? Piranha tank? Propaganda tower? Minus 34. Needs to be a piranha tank, I guess, then, doesn't it? Sure. That should be completely fine. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. Yes, I know, nobody's happy, but that's fine. We'll get that all sorted. Right. Brain slug containers, we look like we're ahead of the curve there, which is excellent. I am a little bit worried that we might just not be able to do this fast enough. There we go. Okay, so split the tasks, and I am effectively going to batch produce. Some of them, anyway. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Let's assemble this plant over here, because it's a little bit of a big room. We're gonna need a little bit of extra encouragement to make sure that it all works accordingly. I mean, I feel like we should just move this evil stuff up to here. Honestly, I feel like we should. We're not using it for anything at the moment. You know what? It's just, yeah, I should have done this. I should have done this a while ago. Yeah, let's get everything moved up here. There we go. I know it's gonna cause everyone to be mad at me. I understand. But done that in a terrible order. But that's okay. Piranha tank as well. This is a disaster. It's a disaster. This is one of those disastrous house moves, you know? That is just terrible. I hate the position that I put everything in. The mood is still fine, though. The mood is still fine. Right. Move this back. Move this back. Make this larger. And further away from there. Excellent. And then we get a brand new zone over here. Just a general storage zone. Okay. Stick it in 3 times speed so that we can let some actual work get done. That would be excellent. Okay. Brain slug containers. We are ahead of the curve on brain slug containers. That looks good. Can we sell any more tables? We cannot sell any more tables. We've got 11 in storage, but that's fine. We'll just have to wait until the next market cycle before selling those. Orcish multi-tools are only going to accelerate in value. Same with acoustic guitars. So the longer that we wait before selling stuff, the better off we're going to be, which is really, really good. However, we are a little bit close to the floor in terms of finance. Market refresh is how long? 2 days. 2 days away. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We're going to be fine. Okay, speaking of fine, what's the R&D tree looking like? And can we get any... Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Faster production of sabotage products. Not bothered, even slightly. Code red. All workers ignore energy drain for 12 hours. This is what I'm really interested in. Weird science. Use of worker portals. Yes, please. Sign me up. Okay, how do I get a portal? Traveling portal. A portal station that enables instant travel for your workers. You need at least 2 portals to travel between. Oh my goodness gracious me. Can I actually place that there? Oh, okay. Well, apart from the fact that it costs 15k. 15k a piece. So that's going to be at least 30,000 bucks that we're going to need. In order to truly start teleporting our workers around. Actually pretty excited to start doing that, to be honest with you. That sounds very, very cool. And was not a part of the original game, even slightly. So I don't even know how the teleportation... I don't even know how the teleportation works. But I'm very, very, very excited. We need to get some shelves here, some shelving units. Yeah, that sounds pretty important to do. Pretty important to do. A little bit low on the old finance, but that's fine. Yeah, so this brain slug container business. Is this gonna net us a bunch of cash? I just don't know if it will. I don't think it will, actually. I don't think it will. I think that we need to focus our efforts on making more money than we currently are. You know? Electric guitar. We could do that. Could do that. Let's get some repairs ordered. We got some lazy people that are just slacking at the moment, so we can afford to devote a little bit of time to repairing bits and bobs. We got some tables that we're waiting for. That's fine. And then acoustic guitars, we're just waiting for assembly. We're actually really, really in quite a good place, to be honest with you. It really is a case of I just kind of want to hold out, you know, to see how how much money we can make, because the next market cycle is going to be very, very good to us. We got a lot of tables. We got a lot of tables ready to go. We're pretty much ready. I guess I am going to have to sell some of my acoustic guitars right now in order to get more money to buy more stuff. Unless I can sell orcish multi-tools, which I don't think I can. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to sell some acoustic guitars, given that we can't sell any more tables at the moment. Let's sell all 8 of our acoustic guitars. We'll build more of them. Don't you worry about it. We'll build more of them. They are advanced, so we also increase the number of advanced products that we sell, so that's pretty good. What I'm really, really impressed with is that the brain slug container business is running ahead of schedule, as far as I'm concerned. It's looking very, very impressive. Very, very, very highly, highly, highly impressive. Tables or acoustic guitars? Tables or acoustic guitars? What do we want to order the materials for? Let's order some more acoustic guitars. We can only order parts for, what, like 8? Yeah, we can only order parts for like 8 additional acoustic guitars, but that's fine. Probably would have been more cost-effective to do tables, but that's okay. Again, you know, we'll see what happens when the brain slug containers are actually done. That's gonna be the real proof. That is going to be the real proof. I do also wish that I could just increase my line of credit. That would be really, really nice. How do I still have idle haulers and idle workstations? To be honest, I should probably fire some of these haulers, to be honest with you. I think 5 is too many. 5 is too many. Yeah, okay. Out you go. Out you go. Yeah, we'll get rid of a couple of haulers. I really don't think that we need all of them. 5 was a little bit of a generous number, I think. But that's not a problem. Okay, why are we not making boards? Where did our boards go? We do have the boards here. We got plenty of wood planks, I think. We just haven't seemingly done anything. Where the heck are the bits that I need? They are definitely here. They are definitely here, and yet just nothing has been done. I guess it's probably a priority issue where people are prioritizing, you know, the assembly of other things, which I guess I'm not too unhappy about. Because there's no rush to get the tables done, or even the acoustic guitars to any extent. Yeah, we're quite happy just to sort of let things run at the moment, I think, aren't we? Yes, what can I say? I'm happy. I'm happy. This is looking good. This is looking good. I think the problem is that the acoustic guitar assembly is... Can I get you to... Yeah, move that to the back of the queue. Let's do the acoustic guitar assembly. Because I think that we've probably got more than enough bits to start on that. Ah, we need to detail. We need to detail, and we've only got one advanced milling machine. And the milling machine does the neck, but it also does the... But it also does the stem of the guitar. No, the body and the neck. The neck and stem are the same things, I think. Okay, how many minutes away are we from a market cycle refresh? 36 hours. We got a couple of guitars that we can sell. 9 guitars that would return us to profitability. But again, I think I just want to hold off, to be honest with you. If we can avoid it, then I will. The brain slug containers, we are, you know, very, very close to just finishing that off, which is great. We got 9 more to make, and we've got all of the prerequisite components, which is really, really nice. If we hit negative 3,500, I might choose to real quick just sell a couple of guitars. What's up? Challenges from Bladh. I don't think that we can do this one. Yeah, I don't think we have a... What is it called? A mutation station. Yeah, we don't have a mutation station at the moment. That might be worth investing in, but yeah, not yet, unfortunately. It looks like Bladh's gonna have to go to another supplier to get his evil little jar of mushrooms or whatever. Yeah, okay. 20 hours away, negative 3,500. That's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna sell 4 guitars. Sell 4 guitars. That should just keep us solvent for another couple of hours, which is all that we really require anyway. It's all that we really require. There we go. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. You can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. I've lost runs before. I've lost runs before when things just go, you know, horrendously sideways. Because I haven't given enough enough thought to our debt situation. Also, brain slug containers. Oh my goodness, we are ready to rock and roll. Let's pick up the brain slug containers. Let's get them out of our storage zone, and let's also see if we're able to make any cash off them. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. You know, there might be a little bit of a financial incentive for us. Slight problem. There are so many brain containers or slug containers or whatever the heck they're called, brain slug containers. There's so many of them that might take the truck long enough to get loaded. We might miss the... Oh, we made money! We made 9 grand! Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. That's incredible. So interestingly, brain slugs... Okay, that solves our financial problem entirely. Brain slugs, by the way, if you're not in the know, I will take better selection of materials. Sure. Brain slugs, if you're not in the know, are these nasty little things that you get in the base game, but apparently there's no like interactable events like in the base game. Also, I need to order some more materials. Let's get some tables. Planned products. Let's get a ludicrously large number of tables. 50 tables? Yes, that's right. I'm doubling down on tables. That is right. Am I biting off more than I can chew? Perhaps, but that's okay. I'm doubling down on woodworking. You know, the woodworking workshop is the only thing that we really have going for us at the moment. It's certainly our best equipped. Orcish multi-tools. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, they're nice, but they're pretty space intensive in the export zone. So I don't think that we're gonna be sticking with them as a major product going forward. I don't think so anyway. But you never know. All right, let's wait until the market refreshes, and then let's sell all of our junk. Let's sell all of our junk, and maybe, just maybe, we can see if we can buy a brand new area. Also, these things, the gnome catchers, I think that we can totally make that work. I think we can totally make that work. What is this? Market share competition. Not Norway is competing on bar stools. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's deliver all of these tables. We will continue to save up acoustic guitars. Yeah. We'll continue to save up acoustic guitars. Let's plan another, I don't know, 20 of those. Plan another 20 acoustic guitars. We'll see if we can saturate the market immediately with acoustic guitars. So that's good. I know I've got a lot of materials, but we're going to be selling tables basically as soon as we manufacture them, because the price of tables is only going to decrease. So, yeah, for sure. Right, now, I'm kind of hopeful that we're going to be able to buy ourselves an advanced bit of machinery right here. What's it called? Yeah, the advanced table saw. I think that we can afford this. I think we can afford this. Yeah, the advanced table saw, 200% chopping speed. We do need 900 bucks, and on top of that, we're also going to need somebody who is qualified to actually operate it, which does bring with it a little bit of a problem. We did upgrade one person. We got one person that is a woodworking specialist. Emily Miller, congratulations, you're our woodworking specialist. But that one person might not be enough to ensure that we have continual operation, so to speak. Yeah, we have people that are currently free. Let's build some more Orcish multi-tools for the sake of building more Orcish multi-tools. Give people something to do. Not to mention the fact that the next challenge from Bladh will probably just do as well. Again, because it's something to do, we need to have everyone working as much as we possibly can. And getting all of the machines working, getting the lathes working as well is pretty darn important. Yeah. Very, very important, I would say. I don't think that we want to necessarily sell this table saw when we do eventually replace it with an advanced machine. But yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Right, box this cactus up. Move this carny plant down here. Yeah, man, nobody is doing anything. We got loads of people that are currently free. Okay, just a little bit of a reorganization of everything. Mostly, we're still fine. We're still fine for mood in this room. Mostly so that we can just shunt this lathe into the corner a little bit. Let's get this rotated around. What is this? A sewing station? We're gonna need more sewing stations anyway. I kind of want these sewing stations to get removed from this room. It's probably not wholly appropriate that the sewing machines the sewing stations are in the woodworking workshop anyway. Anyway, shunt the lathe down there. Shunt the lathe down there. And we will prepare for our advanced table saw, which is going to go right in here. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, get that all moved up. Good stuff. Oh, that's a special contract. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I think there's money to be made. There's money to be made in Bladh's Emporium. I just wish I had an idea about how much. I just wish I had an idea about how much money I would get from actually completing these contracts. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know how much money. I don't know how much money we're gonna make. I just do not know how much money we're gonna make. Okay, 16 acoustic guitars at the moment. 0 tables. Orcish clubs. Value is climbing. Value is definitely climbing. And we are making them, but just because it's something to do. Not because it's the right thing to do. Okay. Let's get the motivator down. Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? I think I will actually. I think I will actually take... I will actually take my boy up on his offer. There we go. Oh, that mills it. That details at 200%. That's pretty sick, actually. It's pretty cool. All right. Execute 20 of those. Let's do it. Let's get this moved right up to the top. Good stuff. And let's get everything moved in as quickly as we possibly can. I don't think that it's really going to present too much of a problem. I actually think that we're going to be able to make these gnome catchers faster than we've ever made them before. There we go. Get everything unloaded, and then let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Make the nets, make the gnome catchy bits. That's what we're after. More storage space in the woodworking room as well. And to be honest, the woodworking room just needs a complete reorganization. I mean, who am I actually kidding? We need a complete reorganization in the woodworking room. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We're trying to do too much with too little space. And too little money. But that's kind of part of the problem, I guess. Yeah, we also need to be using these evil machines more. Like, I've got, you know, a ritual machine over here. I got a lab machine. And we just ain't doing anything with it. We ain't doing anything with it. Also, look at Charlie France here. Holy cow. 139k. That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. Can we drive you out of business? Not quite. Oh yeah, we need 20. We need 20 materials to send to everyone now, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Also, I think that the planks for this, might have fallen out with the world. Yeah, I think that they might have fallen out with the world. I don't actually know. Because they seem like they're there, but they also can't be reached. Yeah. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Okay. It might be a case of just buying this area, and that'll fix it. I have had issues with the game before where things just sort of fall out of the world. Not often, mind you, but it does happen. It does happen, and it's just something to be wary about. You know, we need to be on the lookout for stuff like that occurring. Okay, gnome catchers though. I mean, we're in a great place. We're in a great place. We're catching all of them gnomes. Catching all of them gnomes. No issues whatsoever. Acoustic guitars. Yep, we're fine. Tables and whatnot. Yep, we're now getting on top of the bits and bobs that we need to assemble tabletops. And we will be doing that. We will be doing that with haste. Okay, let's stick it in 3 times speed because I don't think that there was anything particularly pressing that we need to watch out for. Finances might droop a little bit, but to be honest, we're going to be, you know, as I say, we're going to be selling tables as soon as they become available anyway, so we can just click the sell button whenever that comes up. We are going to dip below the $0 threshold, but that's completely fine. Gnome catcher-wise, we're looking good. I just wonder, maybe I could accept some more gnome catchers. Yeah. I understand that Bladh may have special requests for me. I do understand the concept of him making a special request. I don't think that we can really take on any additional gnome catcher work at this moment in time. We're still waiting for some detailing work to be done here, which for some reason is just taking a little bit longer than anticipated. Also, I think that we might be out of space now. So let's ship off all of these tables. Let's ship off all of these tables, and let's get rid of them as quickly as we possibly can. There we go. Wonderful. And we'll be returned to profitability, which is lovely. These orcish multi-tools, yeah, they're just not good. They're just not good. They're not good. They're not good. They're consuming all of the space that I need. Also, why is the detailing work not getting done here? I do feel like that's probably going to lead to us being a little bit behind schedule with regards to gnome catching. Yeah, why is this not happening? Let's bump this up in priority a little bit. High priority stuff. We got people that are free as well. What the heck is happening here? This stock is definitely required for the gnome catcher. Yep. There we go. Good stuff. Oh. Is this... requires wood specialist. Okay. I see the problem. I see the problem. Only Emily Miller has got the capability to do that at the moment. Let's get a couple of additional wood specialists. Let's get a couple of additional wood specialists. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. I should have recognized that that was an advanced milling machine. I didn't appreciate that it was something which required an advanced level of learning in order to actually accomplish. But look at that. We should now be able to absolutely boss through all of this milling work and immediately get all of that done. And you know what? It's going to speed up our milling of other things as well, which is pretty important too. So that's pretty nice. All right, we need to get shelves here. That's something that we need to do as well. We also spent a little bit of money on the whole training thing, getting everyone trained up to be competent. But that's fine. Okay, we're working on the frame at the moment, and then we're going to work on the gnome catcher as a whole. I wonder, is there any latitude for us to perhaps get a second evil assembler? Given that it is like the last stage of the process, let's see if I can make 7 grand here by exporting some tables. And then we'll see if we can try and pick up a evil assembler. Credits are still too low. There we go. Let's see if we can try and order this. There we go. Okay, we got it. 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 Okay, 3,100 bucks. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. Let's get it all ordered. And let's continue to export tables as they come in. Okay. Excellent. So, let's get this assembled. Link there, link there. Frames. There we go. Let's move that over there. Frames are ready to be assembled. This needs to supply that there. Wonderful. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I think that this is gonna make things a lot quicker for us. Yeah. I think that this should mean that we're now gonna be able to make the contract. At least I hope. There we go. Put that up at priority 5. We got the frames. We got the frames. We got the boxes. Just go. They're ready to be assembled there. You just need to do it. You need to do it. You need to just get to work. Okay, 6 hours to assemble 20 gnome catcher frames. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. But that's okay. We can always manipulate the game a little bit. Maybe see if we can try and get all of the parts. Get all of the parts done and dusted. If we give everyone a little bit of extra time, perhaps we can manage. We're gonna have to blow all of our all of our orcish multi-tools. This is why we kept all of the orcish multi-tools, for just this purpose. Right. Get that queued up for repair. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Also, you know what? Let's get a little export zone here. Get a little export zone there. Alright, an hour left. Right, I think that's about as close as we wanna call it. So, we're gonna deliver All of the Orcish multi-tools as well. They're going to get delivered. 0 workers are going to be assigned here. Yep. Brilliant. We've got 16 tools to make. 16 tools to make. 16 tools to make. Do we want to throw all of our acoustic guitars on this pile too? Price is going to get a little bit higher next time, but to be honest, I think that I'd rather guarantee. I think that I'd rather guarantee that we can get this evil contract done. Okay. 16 tools. 16 tools. 16 tools. 16 freaking tools. Okay, so it's just going to be the driver. Just going to be the driver alone. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right, so the driver is going to be loading everything up independently. We're on 8 out of 20 tools. 8 out of 20 tools. All of the materials are right here. The delivery process is very, very small. Literally. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. We are so close. We're so freaking close. That's okay. If you drive off early, that doesn't really perturb me. I care more about the fact that we're just... Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. 15, 16, 17. Is that 18? That's 17. Come on. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. The gnome catchers are still being loaded. They're still being loaded. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. 17. We did it! 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 I did it! We no, it was so close. Okay, we didn't load them. We didn't load them up at the right time. Oh, that was so freaking close. That was so freaking close. That was so freaking close. That was unbelievable. Okay, in order to satiate myself against feeling too upset about that, let me order a brand new bit of evil apparatus here. Let's assign like 3 workers to the workshop as normal. I could have handled that a little bit differently. I should have split the evil assembly earlier across two workbenches. I didn't though, and that caused a little bit of a problem. I could have used the crazy overdrive mode, and that would have worked a little bit better, but I didn't do that either. Yeah, you know, look, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. We're gonna get on top of it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be absolutely fine. We're gonna get over this. We're gonna get over this. Let's repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Cool. All right. Let's get the truck away. Let's get some new equipment, and let's accept what you've got to offer, eh? Okay. That goes in there. Mutation Station, the brand new bit of equipment. It's good. Pretty happy with that. More mutating. Oh boy, okay. Wow, that's a lot of mutating that we're gonna have to do. So what is this? Alien sample. Agitated alien in a jar. Angry alien in a jar. Standard jar. But do we already have a jar? Calm alien in a jar. Agitated alien in a jar. We've already got an agitated alien in a jar. It's a small jar, though. Right. Okay. Very, very peculiar. Very, very, very highly peculiar. Anyway, we're in, you know, we're set for a big old payday in just a second, which is quite exciting. Very, very excited for the amount of money that we're going to be getting after we finish selling off all of these tables and guitars and stuff. Oh, who's competing on guitars now? Not Norway. Right, well that's frustrating. Okay. So, let's move this up to the top of the queue. I don't think it's going to reorder anything, but it's just something to consider. And we'll get to work on the mold. And also, I tell you what I will do. Very, very important that we get a couple of shelves. There we go. Order a shelf, because it is pretty important that we're able to store all of our evil products in this area. Look at the size of those jars. My goodness gracious me. Oh, mood is -23 in this room? I did not realize that. Okay, where's Where's the purring cat? Are we only able to get one purring cat? Is that the thing? We need to get a bigger computer mainframe. No storage space available for the acoustic guitar. Yikes. Okay. Okay, we'll get that ordered. That's fine. I need to get the advanced cutting machine as well. Forgot about that. Okay, a couple of bits and bobs are going to be chucked out the back, but that's fine. Put down a storage space over here. This layout is absolutely horrendous. Like, it genuinely is. It's an awful looking factory. It really is. Although, look, it's a product of our misfortune, I would say. It very much is a product of our misfortune. Also, the market is just refreshed, which is fine. Means that we can sell some acoustic guitars and some orcish multi-tools at a slightly better rate, which is quite nice. Man, this contained alien mold stuff. This is gonna be tough to. It's gonna be tough to do. Yeah, like how are we gonna manage this? I feel like maybe we should have batched. I feel like definitely batching maybe would have had its benefits here. I think we're gonna need another like lab station or lab bit. Because we do need more, if I'm not mistaken, we need more, how do I even find? I'm pretty sure we need more of the experimental stuff than we do need of the mutation stuff. So you know what? Let's double down. Let's double down on our evilness, shall we? Let's double down on our evilness. Sure, I'm doubly evil. Buy one of those too. Right. I know I said that I was going to be doubling down on my woodworking, but apparently not. Okay. Let's get that sent across there, and we should be able to immediately start work on this operation, right? If I'm not mistaken. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to get ahead of the curve, and we should be able to catch up, you know, to all of this time that we've lost here. Also queue that up for repair after we're done with that. Nice. And we should be able to take advantage of all of our productive capability now. Hire the motivator. Tables, let's continue to ship tables out as quickly as we possibly can. What's recommended? Skis are recommended. I guess skis are providing a particularly good price at the moment. A pitchfork? Wouldn't necessarily mind building a pitchfork. Probably seems sensible. Electric guitars as well, or acoustic guitars even, I should say. Yeah, we need to work on these. We need to work on these because the price is going to decrease come the next market cycle. Very, very important. Price of catapults. I've had a wide amount of experience with catapults. They are uncomfortable to say the least. Round tables, honestly, round tables as well, quite complex, but would be good for us. Would be very, very good for us. Would be very, very good for us. The price is about to spike next time, and it would allow us to use a huge number of machines that we're not currently using. So let's do that. Let's queue up 20 of those as well. Okay. Again, we want to make sure that people are kept busy. It's quite important. Right. Alien mold. Let's continue to work on alien mold. Agitated alien in a jar. Chop, chop, chop. Does it need to be... I think it might need to be redone, actually. That's okay. Okay, stick that into overdrive mode. Bump the priority of that a little bit higher. Because we're close. We're close to getting this. We're close to getting this. But we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. We don't need a specialist to work in mutation. Not as far as I'm aware. It's just an old regular person. Regular old person. Okay, acoustic guitars. Why are we not making any progress with acoustic guitars? We need to get them sold before the end of the market cycle. Yeah. Alien angry in a jar. That's fine. All of the jars are like the same. All of the jars are very, very similar. Which is making me question what the heck is going on. Okay. I see what the issue is here. Let's split this into half. So we're gonna do, you know, what is in effect a pseudo batch, pseudo batching operation here. Send that to the back of the production queue. I think that should mean that we're gonna get served with a brand new. Just move it over there. Yeah. So that'll give us a brand new assembly directive. And if we're able to assemble a couple of acoustic guitars, then that'll just go slightly quicker for us. And we'll be able to use our export zone as opposed to our general storage zone to store all of the parts for the acoustic guitars. Cool. Right. Agitated aliens in a jar. Let's go. Alright. We're making progress. Wonderful. But we're still behind schedule. We're still very, very, very much behind schedule, unfortunately. Is it because we need additional mutation capability? I think it might be. To be honest with you. Might be worth getting an additional mutation station. Man, I love saying that word. Mutation station. It's very satisfying. Oh, look, the price of tables is going to go back up again. Well, that's it's very intriguing. Very, very intriguing indeed. Acoustic guitars, they can be delivered as soon as they are ready, please. We've leveled up. Man, it's been a while since we've actually hit our level up. Wowzers, we've driven another company bankrupt. Excellent. Well, I have no money to buy them out yet, anyway. But you know, there's still hope, eh? There's still hope. What can we get in the research tech tree? There was something actually there, because we've hit the 3rd level, haven't we? Unlocks particle manipulator. Unlocks technicians and super haulers. Unlock assembly specialists and their machinery. I'll take the assembly specialists, actually. So we can get, what, an advanced assembler? Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Costs a lot of money, not to mention the fact that we're going to have to spend $1,000 upgrading somebody to become an assembly specialist. So in total, each advanced assembler is going to cost, you know, round about 10 grand if you have, you know, 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people that you upgrade to work at the advanced assembler specifically. Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. It could be a problem. Okay, well, keep on working on the alien molds. I'm not overly optimistic about our prospects of completing this before the time limit runs out, but you never know. You never know. We might just manage to pull through. And if we don't manage to pull through, there is still a little bit of market manipulation that we can do, a little bit of truck fiddling that we can implement to make sure that we delay the collection by a little bit. But you know, we're in tune for a little bit of cash here. Still don't know how much Vlad offers us. It just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. Okay, let's do it. So let's deliver all of these. Let's deliver all of these. Even if we delay it by a little bit, that's still fine. Hold on. Can I send? I can't send anything after my opponent, because that would be another good way. That would be another good way to clog up the truck queue. Yeah. So we have 5. We have 5 contained alien molds to get through here, which I doubt we're gonna be able to do, but you never know. Might be. Might be close. Might be close. Is there a way that we could have done this otherwise? I don't know. I don't know. Probably get 18, maybe 19 done. Yeah, it's just too... It's just too much. It's just too much. Too much needs to be done. Too much needs to be done, unfortunately. We need more evil stations. We need more evil stations, that's for sure. Right, equip that up to 3. And then we'll just get rid of that there. Okay, fine. Right, create plan. Let's immediately jump back in at the deep end. Let's get some more. Get some more gnome catchers. Yeah, to make me feel better about this whole situation. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know you're not happy with me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I tried my best, and here we are. Did I get an evil point? I didn't get an evil point, but I can unlock more decorations to make myself feel better. Okay, I need to work on my evil contract delivery. What do we get? Alien pods, Tesla coil, brain and vats, dimensional rift. What the heck? That is the funkiest decoration I've ever seen. That's for sure. Okay. Tables, price of tables, gonna increase. Acoustic guitars as well. We need to get rid of acoustic guitars. We are fine financially now, actually. We're in a better place. Gnome catchers are also good. Delivery's not satisfactory. You've already told me about that. This table I don't think is ever gonna get built, so we'll scrap those materials there. Get rid of the guitars. The multi-tools. Multi-tools, we can also trash those as well. Trash all of those. I say trash all of them. Ship them away. And on the gnome catcher front, we are doing good. We are doing good. Yeah, in fact, we're going to be ready in plenty of time, to be honest with you. We are going to be ready in absolutely plenty of time. Okay, so the next time that that Vlad decides to offer me a contract, I want to be able to just say, boom, we can take it regardless of what happens, you know? I want to be ready for it. Okay. A little bit of a breakdown in the evil assembler zone. Probably not going to help too much with the gnome catcher assembly and whatnot, but that's fine. What are we waiting for to get done? Nothing much. Oh, what do we got? Yes, we can do this. We've done... This was our first contract that we did successfully. Yeah, so labs... Oh, let's get a billboard. Let's get a billboard to link these labs up. Yeah, pretty important that we do that. Okay. Excellent. Yes, I know obstruction causes lower efficiency, but frankly, my obstructions are numerous. My obstructions are highly numerous. Okay, create plan. Let's do this. More than 50% of my funds? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, video game, because that is not going to be the case. Okay. Wonderful. Let's do it. Okay. More and more and more money. Okay. Bladh, it's time. It's time for me to show you... It's time for me to show you what this factory is capable of. As long as our evil products don't require mutation in any form, I think that we'll be completely fine. If it requires woodworking, all the better, because I am hot on the woodworking front. And the brain slug container front, I'm not too bad either. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Round tables, why are we not getting the round tables done? Oh yes, we're a way to do that. I just didn't batch. I didn't batch the round tables. That's why they've not started assembly quite yet. My bad. To be honest, we probably should just batch. As long as there's nothing, you know, there's nothing like a mold that needs changed or whatever, there's no real reason to not batch. I didn't even know that we were manufacturing the plastic tubes over here, but that's kind of cool. And looks to be working absolutely fine. Market did indeed refresh, but I think that we got everything that we wanted to get out. if I'm not mistaken. Probably still want to make some more round tables. Let's batch produce. How many more round tables? 13 additional round tables. Yeah, 13 additional round tables. Good stuff, and that will max out. That will max out the number of round tables that we're able to sell at peak price this market cycle, which is pretty nice. Also, we could probably plan a couple of additional Orcish multi-tools, but, you know, no big deal. There we go. There we go. We're going to sell all of our gnome catchers. We're going to get rid of them in good time as well. Pretty darn happy about that. 3 times speed to accelerate the gnome catcher pickup. Very, very good stuff. There we go. Okay. 1 evil point, experience gained. I don't know how much money we picked up there, but it was a good amount. New challenge contract. I'm gonna try do this. I'm gonna try do this. We're gonna batch produce. Sure. This can't go well, can it? It's not gonna go well. I'm almost convinced that it's not gonna go well. But here we are. Here we are attempting it nonetheless. Can I squeeze in another mutation station somewhere here? I would dearly love to do that. Move that over there. This is horrific. This is horrific. The amount of obstructions that we're gonna have in this room, just abysmal. Support crew, technicians, super haulers. Sure, we'll unlock that. Anything else that we can unlock in here? No, not at this moment in time. Not at this moment in time. But that's fine. Okay, mutation station. Let's do it. Another mutation station. It's time. I kind of hope, by the way. Oh. It's not going to be possible, is it, to get in there? It's fine. Yeah, I kind of hope that it's going to be possible for us to get a whole wide variety of evil workstations. It's kind of what I'm going for, especially in this room. This room has just become the evil workstation room. Okay, mutation station. I can't even squeeze you in here. Can if I do that? Okay, this is the most horrific factory layout that the world has ever seen. I'm also hoping to try and eventually buy out a company, but I do need 43 grand. 43 grand is it's a substantial amount of money. It's a very, very substantial amount of money. Okay, let's get these brain slug containers all sorted first. Actually, let's just equip that over there. Equip that over there. Yeah, let's instead start work on... the alien jars. Yeah. Start making some progress on that front. We'll deliver all of those tables that we've got completed. The round tables, that's looking good. Let's get a motivator in here. There we go. Good stuff. Because I'm a little bit worried that we're still not going to do this. We're still not going to manage. Oh, I need another billboard, don't I? I forgot about that for a second. Right, throw another billboard down there. This billboard linked to there and to there. Cool. And then all of the aliens, whether they're angry or not angry, we're gonna move them all across. There we go. Now this is a bit irritating because I did indeed batch it, but that's fine. All right, let's go 3 times speed. Let's see if we can actually do this. Oh, I think that alien mold is gonna consistently be our problem, to be honest with you. I kind of just want to continue to take more and more contracts. Because I feel like the woodworking ones especially is that we can really just do, you know? Can I? Thank you. That's been allocated accordingly. There we go. Nice. That glue goes there. Evil assembly. That workboard, which is really difficult to click, but whatever. And let's do it. Okay. I'll take it. 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 Okay. As soon as we're done with the brain slugs, we should have a clearer run at the alien mold. Okay. And let's sell the rest of these tables. Good stuff. All right. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 2 additional brain slug containers to go. And we're fine. So we are currently working on the rat trap in... That's fine. We don't need to do much assembly, I don't think. I don't think the rat trap actually requires any assembly. Nope. It's evil assembly if it's anywhere. Yeah, so I think that we should be... I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine to get the rat trap done. Contained alien mold, on the other hand, that is the problem. Alright. I assume that my brain slug vials are to your satisfaction, Bladh? Marvelous. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, one more successful contract like that, and we are sitting pretty. I'm telling you, we are sitting pretty if we're able to get this contract done. I remain unconvinced though. The alien molds, we got 23 hours to produce 13. Yeah. That might just be a stretch too far. I mean, we don't have the motivator, do we? You know what? Give me fire mode. Give me fire mode on all of these things. Let's sell those, or at least I'll wait until the very end here before selling them, just so that I can eke out a few extra seconds from Bladh. Because we might get close. We might get close. 8 out of 18 ain't bad. And if we're at 8 out of 18, then we're at least going to get some cash for it, right? We're going to get money for this. It's just all of the money in the evil experience that I would really, really, really like. I wish I could convince him that all of my alien jars from last time that I didn't manage to sell could be, you know, sort of just tagged into this order. That'd be kind of nice. Right, pause. Deliver. That's down to 0. Nice. Okay. Contained alien mold is still being assembled. Yes, yes, yes. I know. And to be honest, doubtful that much more is going to happen, but hey-ho. Rat traps. At least we'll be able to get rat traps done, for sure. So that's good, at least. But the alien mold, I think it's just part of the process, to be honest. It's just such a, you know, a finicky process that you just have to constantly go between evil lab stations and the mutation stations. It just makes it a bit of a difficult one, to be honest with you. There we go. Get 2 workers assigned. At the end of the day, we came close. We got 5 grand. We got 5 grand. So that ain't too bad at all. But, you know, not as good as we would like it to be. Let's see if I can try and put this dude out of business. I don't think I can, unfortunately. We don't have enough products. We don't have 20 products to send yet. But we'll look to do that. Okay. Rat traps. Let's get our rat traps disappeared. And we've sold all of the round table units that we were planning to sell. I guess we'll just work on some more tables. Sure, we'll execute, get some more tables. That's not necessarily a bad idea at all. In other news, though, I think that we might have enough money to make... let's get everything repaired whilst we wait, actually. I think we might have enough money to make an acquisition soon. Or at least, if not quite yet, we are very, very close. How much do we require to buy out other companies? 43k? I mean, we are within spitting distance of taking over another company. And I'm honestly interested to see exactly what it's going to yield. Is it going to give us cash? Is it going to give us... What's it going to give us? I don't know. But we're going to have to find out next time, because that is it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Things are coming along, and things are coming along nicely in Little Big Workshop with, of course, the evil DLC. Hopefully you'll tune in next time to see what the heck happens. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you as ever to the fantastic support over on the Patreon, patreon.com/ShowButAPotato. Also thanks to Banana, Aurelio, and C Senpai for being the 3 $25+ plus tier patrons. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.